My name is Joe Coughlin. I am director of the MIT Age Lab, and on behalf of MIT and the Governor's Council on the Future of Aging in Massachusetts, welcome this afternoon to the In Good Company Challenge Awards, lunch, reception, and the like. Thank you all for coming. Aging more succinctly, that is longevity, if you will, living longer, is a great opportunity, although it is often pasted as a challenge. What we call today is old age, I want you to think about it for a moment, is actually 1/3 of adult life. And it's a third of adult life that largely is uncharted territory, with new opportunities, indeed new challenges and the like, but it is also new territory for business, for policy, and all of us in personal lives. I'm going to quote Vannevar Bush, who was then the Dean of Engineering here at MIT, a graduate of MIT, and a founder of a small Massachusetts company you may have heard of some time ago, Raytheon, just to name one. He spoke of science as the endless frontier. Well, humbly, I'm going to suggest a little corollary to Dean Bush's frontier. I'm going to say that science and innovation, if you will, in the service to living longer, better, is the new endless frontier, not just for science, not just for policy, but for business and research as well. And great discovery and innovation does not simply begin with science, it begins with collaboration. And the Council for the Future of Aging in the Commonwealth set into motion a great collaboration between innovators in research, in industry, in government, and nonprofits. And while the Governor's Council certainly acknowledges that there are opportunities in the longevity economy, we also know there are challenges. And among those challenges are social isolation and indeed loneliness. I want you to think about something for a moment. If you have housing, you're in great shape. If you have financial stability, you're in great shape. Healthcare, you're in great shape. But you know, if you don't have the opportunity to engage, to have meaning, productivity, and you can't get out, that's not aging well. That's a sentence in longevity. And by the way, I can put you in a familiar place that has housing, healthcare. It's called prison. Social isolation and longevity don't go together. We need to start thinking longer, better about how to live longer and better to get people out. And for that reason, the Council sought to unleash the energy and the passion, if you will, across the Commonwealth and beyond to launch the Good Company Challenge. And everyone brought something to the party. All of my fellow council members, please raise your hands that we're able to be here today. Thank you all for the work that you've done on this. What you see here today would not be possible without the unsurpassed skills and resources of General Electric. Please raise your hand. Diane and a few others are here as well. Thank you very much. The vision of council member and teammate and good friend Tom Grape from Benchmark. This would not be possible without his help. As well as we cannot forget the unsurpassed skills, insights, leadership, and often patience of the State Office of Elder Affairs and Human Services as well. So Alice, and where is everybody? Secretary Sutters, great. Eileen. The result of this passion and energy is that we received 60 entries from 11 countries. I would say this was not simply just another challenge. What we wanted to do is to pull together some energy. However, let this not be a singular moment, but rather a movement in moving the longevity economy forward, not just to improve the lives of people here or the residents in Massachusetts, but to create a new industry that is about improving people's lives and economic development that we can do here in the state and export it later on. In public policy and politics, there's a lot of focus on what needs to be done. What is the purpose, if you will, of political power? I am a political scientist by training. This is something that I truly love and study. One of the things that we often do is we focus on the laws that can be passed, the budgets that can be written. That's not incorrect, but it is woefully incomplete. For the supreme instrument of power is setting the agenda, saying to us what is important. And Mr. Governor, you put aging and longevity on the agenda, the supreme instrument of power to improve the lives of people to live longer and better in the Commonwealth and beyond. Mr. Governor, welcome.